I don't really form these kinds of videos, but hey, I just formed them. Today we're just testing out these F1 games that are just kind of legit, except they're not really used that much. So let's get into it. Alright, so we're in this game called Formula One Car Simulator. So we're in the game and already we're gonna go in free ride. Already, it's a kind of a good success. I mean, there's this track called Kids Bohil race, and there's some tracks that are real, like Automobile de Monza and Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. First, we're gonna try the first one. Can you tell me this steering wheel sensitivity? For starters, it is already good. Well, it's a little good, but I mean, already it's great. The camera angle. This is the first camera angle. As you can tell, as usual, looks a little good. This is my favorite camera angle of my ever in history. Is the view of the car and most of the ship. You probably think that's really good. Yeah, until the car handling. First off, the car goes fast. Well, already the car is already fast, but anyways, ignore that. There's all the camera angles. There's even this camera angle as well. It looks like the car. Yeah, it's already great. Also, this looks like the 2D version once you go to the last camera angle. Already, that's a pretty good. Also, the F1 car reminds me of the 2000 of the V8 era F1. The V8 era that was used from 2006 to 2013, before eventually using from V6 from 2014 to present. Also, the camera angle I have to slow down, so it's also a little balanced. Every time I just slow down, and also I have to freaking tell my eyes to stop acting ridiculously stupid because they're I don't know why. Now let me shut up for once and let's play the game. The camera's not still the microphone's still on. Oh, my bad. Now let's shut up for once and let's actually play the game. I forgot to mention, but the game was pretty good. Although they have the same car as most of every single not off most of low F1 games from Android. The car angle you can change the camera angle, but on the view of the car where you just looked where the it's basically like onboard views except the actual person's view on while you're on the car. Another ad. Like, what's your vibe, man? I'm here to watch the F1. I don't want to answer that. Get that out of here. Also, there's a lot of tracks for mm, Automobile de Monza. Let's see if it's a little real. I guess. Well, I guess it's not as real, but let me shut up again and let's actually race in this game. Alright, the game, this circuit is just the same thing, except it's a little different. For starters, there's a lot of corners on this game, on this one. If I could watch my footage, I could tell this they just changed the actual grass and most of the surface. That they just removed the winter and just added the grass. But let's go to the next one and the last one before we eventually move to the traffic one. Let's go to Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. I gotta pause this again. Okay, what the hell? Okay, now we're back. So after that stupid ad, the is ready to go. Oh, I didn't mean to go to traffic, guys. Let's go to Spa Francorchamps. Take it back. There actually was the same thing. First, let's go and play this game again. Alright, well, it's just different. I thought the tracks was going to be the same thing, except it's a little different. Because it doesn't even look exactly like the actual real life map of the Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. I mean, they did a little bit better, but yet this still is just the same thing. I could tell why many people didn't like this game, because it wasn't that good. Well, at least it was good for once. I really appreciate it because at least that you got to be grateful because being grateful it makes things a little bit better. Sure, maybe the prices or anything that you get is not good, but hey, what you get is what you get. But we don't want to make excuses. Anyways, so let's go back to the same garage again. God damn.